Blackstone Audio presents The Creed of Violence by Boston Teran. This book is read by Armando Durán. To the original Rawbone, whom I hunted for years, and to Lazaro, for that box of penny postcards and the tale of Senor Death. Though this is a work of fiction, certain details, backgrounds, places, and particular events are based on historical fact. Part 1. 1. He was born in Scabtown, the day Lincoln was assassinated at Ford's Theater. Scabtown was a parasitic hive of gaming, crib houses, and red-eye across the river from Fort McKavett, Texas. He was raised in a brothel behind Saloon No. 6. His mother was a whore, his father one of the nameless who knew her bed. The boy was 9 when she died from a knife wound over money. He took to living in a crate of wood slats he'd cobbled together under some trees near the river bank. He carried slops and beer for pay. There was no job too menial, none too difficult. When the pestilence came, he earned wages helping an army doctor with the sick and dying. Death did not frighten him. Its heady reek meant nothing. He was much like the landscape he'd been born of, a vision hostile and burned. And of those narrow streets that are the souls of men, he had seen much and learned. He huddled alone in that tiny hut with only a ratty blanket about him. His dreams were torturous and often sad, his childhood waylaid by reality. Most nights he was left to watching the kerosene lamps in the windows of that filthy hamlet and what stories were told there. The boy hated his name. After his mother died, he never spoke it. A prizefighter came to Fort McKavett. His face was battered, the cheeks swollen and craggy. He was not a large man, but he had enormous scarred fists and a thick back. On the parade grounds, he fought a much bigger man in the baking sun. The boy watched as the fighters stalked each other round by round over that shadowless dust. It was all blood and exhaustion. But the smaller man would not be defeated, and it came to be that the boy saw himself in that knotted frame, and when finally the other fighter succumbed, dropping to his knees on the blood-soaked earth, the boy experienced a place of power within himself that he could never have imagined existed. The fighter's name was...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?